Hey friends, check it out. Today we have tips for those of you planning a trip to Kotor, Montenegro. So you're probably just like, okay, hey look, I've decided to go to Kotor. This is happening, but you're looking for a little bit more clarity, a couple more answers, maybe some tips.
Who do we know that has tips? Oh my gosh, we're here to help you. Bam!
In Montenegro, you're gonna need euro.
Are I gonna need to bring a euro?
Their currency since 2002 has been the euro.
There's a ferry in Montenegro that can take you across the bay. Don't do it.
In the summertime, queues can run anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. It's crowded. The ferry takes about 10 minutes to get across the bay, and you have about a 23-minute drive from your drop-off point to the city. It's a lot more time than it takes to just drive the 38 to 40 minutes around the bay.
Yeah, and if you do the drive around the bay as well, it's really, really scenic. And then you have the option to stop at different towns along the way, like Paras.
Click that. Click that.
Right,
is it right here? It's right there. It could be right there.
it's right there.
There's an info bar. It'll open up. You should click on this little info bar right here because that'll take you to the top 5 things to do in Kotor video.
There are lots of cats in this town.
Give me some antihistamines.
We packed Benadryl cream, Benadryl pills,
Acetaminophen shot.
Take an allergy pill.
The entrance to the trailhead to St. John's Fort is just inside the northern gate, or the gate of the rivers. It does cost money, so have cash with you.
It's €8 per person to get in here.
At least it was when we hiked the trail.
Hike in the morning to beat the heat. We're hot.
How hot?
So hot.
So hot, not tough.
Water is key.
Buy water in town before you get up here.
Why? Because buying water on the trail is more expensive.
It's about €0.5 in town and about €1.5 to €2 once you're up top.
Bring snacks.
You got there, love.
You got me mauling.
We packed
Apples and nuts and dried fruit.
just little things that you can throw in a day pack, because the last thing you want to be is hangry on a hike.
Hangry hikers hate hiking. Don't be a hangry hiker.
And that's gonna bomb. So grab snacks anywhere in town, at the fresh market just outside of the sea gate, or at the supermarket just outside of the south gate.
Wear the right shoes. Flip-flops, bad idea. Why?
Because the stone's slippery and it's very gravelly.
Last thing you want to do is roll an ankle in a flip-flop.
Last thing you want to do is roll an ankle in a flip-flop.
Last thing you want to do is roll an ankle in a flip-flop. Make sure that you wear supportive shoes. Oh. Just a casual shoe or a tenny will do. Do people say tenny? I don't know, do you?
There is no shade on this hike.
Sun is just melting you.
Melting you. So to prevent meltage, you want sunscreen, sunglasses, a hat, maybe some long, lightweight sleeves or long pants. There are some parking lot locations listed on Google Maps around Old Town, but there is a free spot. It's not listed on the maps. If you're driving, you're gonna go just past Old Town, past the south gate, you'll hit this roundabout. You're gonna take the first exit at the roundabout that'll keep you along the bay, and there is a parking lot, unmarked, to the left. It's just a dirt, empty lot. People use it. You know you've gone too far if you get to the paved parking lot for the stadium parking. Don't tell anybody about that spot.
Stay overnight. You will not regret it.
Listen to Jen, she's absolutely right. The crowds leave, the promenade's beautiful, the Bay of Kotor, the sun's hitting it just right. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. I love it. I love this place.
There are lots of places that you can stay in Old Town. There are hostels, to Airbnbs, to luxury boutique hotels. Really just kind of depends on your budget. If you're interested in staying where we did, we'll put a link to our place in the description box below. Just make sure that you do book them in advance.
Yeah, I would say probably about 2 months in advance. I've really never been to a place that is so easy to get turned around in, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. Every street kind of leads back to the previous street, so don't be afraid if you get a little lost. Word of advice, find a landmark, a building, something that really stands out that you can ingrain inside of that memory. And when you walk around and get lost, you'll probably end up coming back to it, like, oh, we're back to the spot where we were.
I think we did that only 57 times.
All right, so those are our tips for those of you planning a trip to Kotor. Hopefully they help you out.
Hopefully.
Even if it's just this much, this little bit here, makes your trip a little bit easier for you.
Click that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, leave your comments below, and remember, keep finding ways to travel smarter.